Hi friends, as it's a Christmas Eve today, so we'll be baking some Christmas delights. What better can there be than gingerbread house, but there will be a slight twist. It will be a gingerbread Bundt cake. So it will be mixing dry with the wet, which we have done earlier many times, those who have baked with me. So let us go ahead. This is the all-purpose flour that I had taken 2 and 3/4 of a cup. This is ginger powder, 2 teaspoons. Cinnamon, it is 1 teaspoon. This is nutmeg powder. This is 1/4 teaspoon. And this is clove powder, which is again 1/4 teaspoon. And now we will sift, and we have the baking powder as well. So this will be around 2 teaspoons, which we will sift all these together. So you may use the leveling process, which I have explained earlier. Now we will sift all these together, or we can take a bit of salt as well, which I have added already with the flour. So we are done with the sifting part, and this tray we will keep aside. So now I'll be taking the wet ingredients. You can use the electric mixer or the electric stand mixer, whatever is convenient for you. You can use that. And this is one of my family favorites. And I have taken this recipe from the net, and with time I have perfected the recipe, used my own measurements and the proportions that my family like the taste. For example, the cinnamon I put a little bit more, and the ginger I just adjust. So you can just do accordingly as per your taste, and there is no hard and fast rule for that. So let us take butter, which is, I have taken 120 grams of butter, and I will just mix it with the mixer till it is light and pale. Butter is done. Now I will here put white sugar, which is around 150 grams. And I will put the brown sugar as well. You can put the maple syrup also in case you would like to. In maple syrup you can put around 6 or 7 tablespoons of maple syrup. So this is done. And all the ingredients that I have put here, they are all at the room temperature. I'll be taking 4 eggs, and one by one I will break in this, and I will mix it along with the butter and sugar. And egg is also at room temperature. So I have put in the 4th egg now, and I will be putting in the vanilla essence with it. So I will take around 1 teaspoon. And this is the last egg, and we will blend it together in this mixer. Now we will pour the sifted flour and milk in batches. So let me put in the flour first. Mix it with the spatula. There is no need for the electric mixer. In case you want to, you can, but then the whole flour, it comes on your face. Otherwise, in case you want to maintain at the low speed first, you can do that and then switch to higher speed. So flour and milk you will put in batches. So milk I have taken around 1 cup. Let us start with 1 cup, and at the most you can then extend to 2 or 3 tablespoons more in case you feel like. Let us put the last batch of flour that we have here. Let it put all. We will put milk also. First let us blend the flour with this mixture. I feel that there should be more liquid, more milk, so I have put in around 3 tablespoons of milk more. I will blend it, and then I will use mixer as well for the final touch. So we are done with this part. I have already preheated the oven at 170 degrees, and we will bake it for 50 minutes or till the cake inserted comes out to be clean. So this is how the texture should be. See how it's free flowing. So I will keep it aside, And now what I'll do is that I will grease the Bundt pan. I have got the ginger house bread shaped pan, but in case you don't have it, you can just take the the normal bread loaf pan that we have. There is a way that we had to put it in the oven. We had to put this baking tray below this, and this is how it's put, otherwise it becomes quite unstable. Now we have to grease this pan very nicely so that every groove gets greased, and once we release the cake, it gets released easily. So be sure the chimneys, windows, roof, everything is greased. We give one final check so that all the grooves, they are greased well, so that we are able to release our cake easily later on. And in case you might have noticed one thing, that I haven't dusted it with the flour, which there is no need because this is non-stick. And or the other thing is that in case you want to use the cake releaser, the spray, you can use that. So we're done. Let me scrape the last bit. Here we go. Okay, as I said, oven is preheated. Let me clear the edges so that it doesn't get burned up later on. Okay, let me tap this. And now I will put it in the oven for 50 minutes. Check whether this is done. In case it is coming out clean, that means the cake is done. Yes. So I will take it out now, and after it cools down, I will invert it. That is all. Let us try to invert this cake now. Okay, now what we'll do is, it has come out nicely, and I will dust it with a little bit of icing sugar. It will give it the effect of snow. In case you want to, decorate it with the colorful icing or anything like that, you may go ahead and do that. So I think it's looking nice, or you can chop the base later on, but I will not do it. I will just leave it the way it is. That is my cake. It's looking nice. See, all the windows, roof, chimney, trees, everything is visible. So this is our gingerbread house Bundt cake. It's a twist to our gingerbread house, and everything is done differently this time, so why not the delights. So that is all for today, and you enjoy your Christmas. Enjoy, have fun, and once again, Merry Christmas to you and your loved ones. Bye bye.